Hello, everybody. This is Dr. Strother getting things ready for our 2023 fall class. This is going to be kind of an introductory video for Principles of Finance, and that is FIN 323 and BMN 5143. This is an online class. It's going to be an 8-week class. We have went ahead and published things, and so if you haven't been on Canvas yet, well, you'll be on Canvas to watch this video. So you can see our welcome page. This thing runs from 8/21, that's Monday of the first day of school, through Thursday 10/12, October 12th. And so today I just wanted to give you a very short instructional video on what things look like in this class and how I orient things. It's a little different from others, which hopefully is a breath of fresh air for you. You know, I want to do my best to try to, dive into the material, help you understand things, get to know you a little bit, you get to know me. And so all of this is, a big part of what we do. And so I'll start by just kind of sharing a little bit about, my background, where I am. I'm doing financial planning at Benson Financial Group, and that's located right across the road from the main campus at HLG, just across the road and up past the stoplight. And so I've been here for a year, but I've got a long history with HLG. I went to school from 2005 to 2009 as an undergrad student, got my education degree. Taught then south of Hannibal at Mark Twain High School for 6 years, and came back to the university for 7 years. I was able to coach baseball there, while also teaching in the finance classes in the business department. And I, during that time, worked on my PhD in personal financial planning. I got that finished in the fall of 2020 at Kansas State University, and have been teaching this class many seasons now. I think this might be the 10th time I've taught this class. And so really enjoy teaching finance, really enjoy the principles that we get to go over in this class. And so very quickly, I just want to share my screen with you, and then we'll get started. We have want to show you a little bit around what the most important things are for this class. So, all right. Here you'll see the welcome. You got your little, homepage for Canvas, some of the generic things that you have there. Go to announcements, you'll see things I'll try to post once a week. Then our syllabus information. A little bit of the information on the textbook, it's here. Feel free to get it. I have been using the 2015 edition for quite a while now. It's very cheap online, and there haven't been many changes made to it. And so I don't mind you getting that if you feel like you need an ancillary text to go with the material. But I hand out a lot of PDFs, a lot of website resources during this class, a lot of videos as well, and PowerPoints. And so the Basic Finance by Mayo is kind of secondary for someone who likes to sit down and be able to read things. We have our assignment weighting here, which I actually need to make some adjustments to. There's some kind of auto features that get turned on every semester as we go through things. And I don't usually do weights like this. Usually I weight grades based on a very simple formula I use, which kind of goes like this. We have 1,000 points in the class. And so then therefore you understand how much of a weight a 10-point assignment is, a 100-point assignment, a 200-point final is, right? That's 20% of your grade. And so it's easy, it's simple, and it's clean. I'd say the first place to start, if we go into the modules section, you're going to see some rhythm here. We're going to go through 4 modules, consider them like units, right? 4 modules in 8 weeks would mean 2 weeks per unit. And so module 1, you'll have the information that you'll be going through here. For the most part, it's in order. I had to add my course outline, and so it's a little out of order there, but all the rest of those should go along with and correspond with your files page, which I use quite regularly. So if you click there, you'll see I went ahead and labeled them, like 1.1 being unit 1, thing one, right? Whether it's an assignment, a page. And so you can work through the material in order chronologically, without having to worry about like doing this assignment before that, or watching this PowerPoint before you do a quiz or something like that. So the modules are super useful. I would say after that, you can watch look at my PowerPoint, see how, a little bit about me. I might even jump on a Zoom next week. I'll send you an itinerary on a time, maybe over a lunch hour, we could Zoom together, at least start off the semester. So this is a little bit, my spacing is, margins are off, but this shows you the breakdown of all the things in this class. So this is probably the most useful course outline page. I print this off. I've got a copy right here. That's how much I use it. And so it's very simple. Furthermore, it kind of tells you a little bit about what this class is about. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a pretest. It's worth 10 points. It's more about doing it than doing it, getting all the questions right. And so I ask you guys to go through that process because I think pretests are huge. It helps you understand looking forward, helps you understand what we will be learning, also helps you understand your limitations in the knowledge base and what you're going to be hopefully seeing and marking improvement on throughout the semester, which we'll be doing as we look into our grades and our tests. We've got some articles and we've got some basics, kind of the landscape of finance is what we want to highlight here. And we also want to dive into a little bit of already some fascinating aspects of it. I've got a reading for us from The Psychology of Money. It's a book that came out just a couple years ago by Morgan Housel. It tells us kind of the wonderful world of finance is not just about numbers. It's not just about spreadsheets, and it's not just about business, but it actually has a lot to do with our human psyche as well. And so you'll see this first module, right? It runs from, it should be August, that Monday, August 21st. You have 2 weeks to complete all the material. Okay. And so everything will be due on the Sunday night, kind of 2 weeks after that. And so if you pulled up a calendar, what would that be? That'd be Labor Day weekend. But if you don't want to work on Labor Day, we can get your stuff done. That's the first is Friday, second, third, the night of the third at midnight, everything is due. And so try to hold on to those due dates as much as humanly possible, because that's a system, where you're gonna have to turn things in on time if you have issues or if things come up. Try to message me beforehand. I do a great job, I think, of emailing and texting students when they ask me things. I do not do a great job of checking things over a weekend when things are due, right? So those of you who like to wait until the last 2 days an assignment is done, due before you even start looking at it, you're not going to get much help from me, because I'm just probably not going to check my emails over a weekend. I would respond to texts over a weekend, and that's okay. I'd be okay with you sending me a text message. Hey, I'm trying to figure this out, or having a tough time uploading this or that or something, and I would be glad to help you. But I just am not going to look at my emails on Saturdays and Sundays. But the point is, get it done early, and then you don't have to worry too much about that, because then you can ask the questions in a timely manner before a weekend comes. At least maybe not getting it done, but looking at the assignment and understanding what you're supposed to be doing, making sure you have all the resources you need to do it, right? Like if you have a question about APA, asking me on Sunday night at 10 p.m. is not going to be great. Asking me a few days before that would be much better. These are all things you probably know. I just wanted to go over them with you. And so we'll be hopefully gathering more information about this module 1. If you want a person that's kind of likes to start working ahead, you more than welcome to dive into the material. I'll probably try to arrange a Zoom meeting sometime, maybe Thursday or Friday over the lunch hour. I think I can catch more people that way. If you want to meet us in Zoom, I'll also record it if you don't want to meet us. That is all optional. Of course, it's really nice to be able to talk with you guys, even if it's over digital, and be able to make at least a little bit of human connection with you. So yeah, looking forward to it, guys. And as we get moving forward, make sure to be alive, answer questions, and be responsive on this thing. Thank you.